so many things about him that I've taken with me my whole life.
He looked at me and he kind of stand out and he said, Bobby, failure is not an option.
When you think of organizations you want to be associated with, not just to work there, but to do business there and whatnot, you want to do it with people like Benny.
I met Kay. I was a senior at Jenkins. She was a junior. And
so Benny was also a very shrewd man in understanding that there was a price to pay for finding the perfect match in life.
The first time I went to pick Kay up for a date, Kay met me at the front door and she said, we got something we got to do before we can go out. And I said, what's that? She said, you got to go help my dad load a cookie truck. So I said, okay. So we went over to the plant on Norwood Avenue and helped him load a truck. And then we went on our date. But that was my introduction to Byrd Cookie Company.
My mother is a homemaker and my father is a CPA and accountant. Worked incredibly hard. She worked hard in the home and taught us a great work ethic, and he worked even harder. And from a really early age, my sister and brother and I knew what tax season was because we wouldn't see him until later in the evening.
My wife and I had the opportunity to buy into her family's business. First year that we owned Byrd Cookie Company, my daughter Stephanie wanted to come down and join the company, and she did.
He's very methodical in his approach. He's patient and very even-tempered.
Stephanie's really good. She's organized, she's smart, and she's good with numbers too.
There's so much work that goes into being successful at anything. You have to put the reps in. And for me in business, I wanted to do it and I wanted to be really good at it, and I put the hours in.
She's done even a more amazing job than we did. And she's really grown the company and done an outstanding job.
He taught us tithing, really good financial responsibility as far as banking goes, and it was in socks in his drawer and where we had to divide our money and stuff and how that worked. And then my punishment as a teenager was I had to read business books and write reports on them. And I still love the books that he suggested and I had to read. Having a product that is incredibly true to who you are authentically and not chasing every small sweet fad in the market has been very key for both of us and both of our tenures as leaders.
It was just something I enjoyed. It was a lot of fun. And with my accounting background, it came pretty easy actually. But I enjoyed the retail portion of Byrd Cookie Company, and plus I'm also fascinated with the manufacturing.
He would let you know what he thought, and he was firm and would hold you accountable, but he did it in a way that you knew he was also your biggest cheerleader. He was behind you, supportive of you, and that's what made him a successful businessman.
I really knew who he was when we ran into financial difficulty during the 2008, 2009, 2010, when we had the banking crisis. Well, with his leadership, we were able to pull out and survive. Not only did we survive, we really thrived.
It sure did make it a lot more worthwhile fighting the good fight with Benny being, leading the charge with the rest of us. I mean, his style just was the right style at the right time.
I have never seen Benny lose his cool. He's always congenial, always laughing, smiling, and don't have a mean bone in his body, I don't think. And it sort of drives me crazy sometimes, but
He would let you know what he thought, and he was firm and would hold you accountable, but he did it in a way that you knew he was also your biggest cheerleader. He was behind you, supportive of you, and that's what made him a successful businessman. Junior Achievement just picked just a tremendous recipient for this award. He is deserving, but he also sets the example for young people to follow.
Junior Achievement does an amazing job in educating 6th graders and 7th graders about basic finances of a family and preparing them to someday, run their own household and maybe their own family.
I got kids that come to work in our convenience store that doesn't know how to make change. Some of them have, majority of them have a high school diploma, and some of them even have college. They can't make change.
And it's really an amazing job they're doing. The education they provide is truly a beautiful thing.
But if you don't have the human touch and the compassion to help people be successful, you're going to struggle. And that's what Benny brought to this table, because if you don't start with that, none of the rest of it falls into place. I mean, I look at him and I see, you know, not just a tremendous businessman, but a great husband, a great father, a great grandfather, and a great friend.
I feel like you'll always succeed if you follow your passion.
He's just such a gentle, class individual that we all admire.
He's a great, outstanding guy, friendly, vivacious for an old man. Cut that out with you.
Yeah, congratulations, Dad. I couldn't be prouder of what you've achieved, both in business and personally, and your #1 fan.
Find out what you're good at, what you really like, and do it. Don't be afraid.
Benny Curl is a laureate in the Junior Achievement Business Hall of Fame.